Hello everyone, it is September 19th, it is Friday, and we are at $10,452.53 in our portfolio. We went up $878 for the day, and I had taken two trades. The first one was on Wix, and we made $85, and here was where the psychology kind of crumbled after that, because when I was in that trade, it took a very long time for it to get to the level that I wanted it to. And once I saw it get there, I immediately sold it. And within this dashboard over here that like shows you the price, it said $180 on Wix. And so that's when I had just swiped the sell to immediately sell it. But you know, like Robinhood and stuff like that, it's not quick like that. So I got out of that trade for $85, and I was like, dang, I could have made more. And so then that's when I got in on Meta and that was just a horrible emotional entry. I didn't even open the chart to really see what was happening, but I just saw a little bit of like a uptrend. Like, it was not an uptrend. It was not an uptrend at all, but I got out of this one for a $98 loss. So I basically gave that $85 that I made back, which was pretty sucky. But other than that, a lot of the things we had today went up. BBAI, it went up $320 today. NVTS went up $20 today, and I have shares in these as well, so that was good. Lululemon went down $53 today. At a certain point, it did reach that 170 level. Where was it? Right here, this 170. But I didn't want to sell it because I have projections further, like 200, and I have my stop loss at negative 300 for Lululemon. So if it falls down to like 160, it'll take me out. But I'm not trying to sell this one yet, because this one has a potential upside that I think I should stick around for. Webull went up from the drawdown $470 today, which is really nice. SoundHound went up to $16.51. And yeah, on the day, there was a lot of things. There was a lot of bullish movement in the market today. I was really happy about some of these. I also sold bullish the stock. I sold that one. I don't know how to pull that up, but I sold it for like $31 of profit. It was one of the IPO shares I got when the company got onto the market. And you see this is really where we got stuck at. Like, I got in right here pretty much, and then it went up and it went down, and I stayed in it. I stayed in it until it reached 12.35 right here, I think. And that's when I said, okay, let's go. And it didn't execute the trade how I wanted it to do it. So yeah, I think that's another. I need to learn how to use this software a lot better in the future and get clearer entries and clearer exits. So Adobe, I was looking at this one today. I bought some shares, 0.4 shares of Adobe, because it looks like they are going to start to take off. Look at earnings, the actual EPS 5.31. They smashed earnings by billions of dollars. Fair value is 560 for Adobe. So like my thesis is that we're going to get to probably 400 level by the end of the year, if not early next year. Especially in these last few months. If we look at the 3 months, we see that we were at 390s. If we look at the year to date, our highest we were at was about that 464 range. So I may load up on some more shares of Adobe, because I'm not right now be able to afford the options version that I would like. So that's what we got in the market today. But overall, not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Hopefully y'all made some money in the markets. Hopefully, if you didn't, you learned what you did right, what you didn't do right, and we're gonna come right back with the same ferocity and the same mindset. Well, a better mindset, but all is not lost. We're gonna continue this momentum. When the market's up, we're not gonna be too greedy. We're gonna remember that things always come down after a certain point, and not trick ourselves into seeing things that don't exist, entries that have nothing to do with our strategy or anything like that. So we're gonna do this again on Monday. See you guys, and peace.